Again, because the waveform is created with an electronic circuit that's built into the kit. Then this will go into a circuit that you have to build. I have suggested NOT gates, but you could use NAND gates as well, the 7400 or the 7404. We have approximately 200 students in the program, just a little bit over 200 students in the program, roughly broken into two equal parts between electrical and mechanical. And mechanical is maybe a little bit larger in terms of number of students. We have 7 full-time faculty and on the average about 4 part-time faculty each semester delivering our courses. The presence of engineering here at USM, I think, is critical to both the region and the state as a whole. We provide additional access to engineering, in the major demographic center of the state, as well, I think, in the economic center of the state. Access to engineering for students who are in large numbers place-bound, who most likely would not be able to enter an engineering program either out of state or even at the University of Maine.
When I was looking at going back to school, I weighed a number of different schools, Orono being one of them, and the USM being another one, and a few out of state. Maine's in-state tuition, you really can't beat it. If you look at other states, even in-state tuition, Maine schools are great value.
Went to school out in Colorado for a couple years, and then I had a rough time, came back home where I grew up in southern Maine. And USM was close to home. It's much more affordable than going out of state. And now I'm here.
We have 2 engineering programs at USM, an electrical engineering and a mechanical engineering program. Both of these programs have been recently accredited by the Engineering Commission of ABET. Our accreditation period will run from 2016 to 2022. So we received the maximum allowed period of 6 years. We asked for the maximum 2 years retroactive accreditation and we did receive that. So students graduating in May of 2013 are considered to be graduates of an accredited program. Accreditation is required for students who potentially would like to get a professional engineering license in any state in the country. Maine, as every other state, requires that the student graduate from an accredited institution. So that is important.
The more important aspect of the accreditation is when you're not told that affects your job placement. Even though a job application may not say ABET accredited degree required, if you're going head-to-head with other individuals that have that same degree that you do, but theirs is ABET accredited, then you're going to be passed over for that degree just because it shows that they've been taught to a quality of standard that's familiar to the hiring managers.
This past May, we graduated 52 students, which is a record for us. 2 years ago, we graduated 24 electrical engineering students, which was the largest number that we ever had. These are substantial numbers of graduates, of engineers entering the local, the regional, and the national employment base. And definitely in Maine, we know from statistics and data, economic data, that engineering companies, due to upcoming retirements, are searching for new engineering employees. And they need to be able to find them both from local institutions, local public institutions like ours. We have a program with a dedicated faculty, a faculty that has a lot of experience. We full-time faculty teach most of the classes in each semester.
A lot of the professors are very genuine about their subjects.
The one-on-one interaction that I got before I ever even thought about signing up for classes really played a huge role in my deciding to go to USM. And then, of course, seeing the laboratory experience that you would get as a student was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to say.
We are located in a great facility, a modern facility in the John Mitchell Center on the Gorham campus. And we have several labs for both the electrical and mechanical engineering programs. They're really modern facilities that we upgrade on a regular basis.
USM really prides itself on getting students hands-on experience.
I think hands-on learning is extremely valuable. It allows the engineering students to experience the real-world engineering so they can better understand the problems that engineers work on every day. It also teaches them teamwork and leadership, which are key in today's work environment.
From your very first class in your mechanical degree, you are told that you need to be in the labs working with your hands, learning how a lot of these machines operate. And it's the same thing with the electrical side, where you have to be in the labs designing circuit boards and building your own circuit boards. And it starts right from your very first class and continues all the way to your capstone projects. And for me, that was absolutely vital to choosing USM as a school, because I'm a very hands-on person and don't want to just sit and do theory all day long. It's as important to apply the knowledge that you're learning as it is to learn the knowledge. So I got my foot in the door at Pratt & Whitney in my second year at USM. I applied through their traditional internship program, and really, normally it only runs for 3 months. It goes till the end of the summer. But because I'm local to the area and did a good job in my internship, they decided to keep me on as an employee after the internship term limits ran up. Regardless of whether or not you're traditional or non-traditional, as I was, work on getting experience. Internships are not required. However, they will put you leaps and bounds ahead of the competition when you get out into the job market. Just getting the experience of working and applying your knowledge is invaluable.
Our role, is both providing additional access and also educating skilled future employees that these companies can count on.